The reason why I called this meeting, and this meeting is about Clara. So Clara, I'm going to ask you some things, and that is why I called for the meeting. And Jonathan was like, do you know what, Clara? I want you to close your restaurant. I want you to close your restaurant and start being a housewife, because everything happened because of that restaurant, and I'm also going to quit that job. So tomorrow I'm quitting my job, and that is why I'm telling you also to close that restaurant. And that is Jonathan telling her wife Clara. And Clara asked her, Jonathan, do you have common sense in your mind, Jonathan? What are you talking about to close my restaurant, and why? Because then Jonathan had to tell Clara that the reason why I'm telling you to close that restaurant is because you got that money from Hanks. So close that restaurant, sell it, and get that money, and go and give it to Hanks, because everything what happened to my daughter Benny, it happened because of you. If you did not go near to your ex, no anything could have happened to my daughter, and that is why I'm talking as a man in this house too, so that you can close that restaurant. Now I'm asking you, my lovely viewers, if you were Clara, put yourself in Clara's shoes. Could you close your restaurant for this marriage? Could you close your restaurant so that you can stay with your lovely husband Jonathan? What could you do if you were in Clara's shoes? Put a comment in the comment section so that I can see you. If you are Clara, could you close that restaurant because of your husband Jonathan, or no? The series called The Most Scary Marriage Ever, found on Mr. Aria channel, and here we do reviews and recaps. So welcome to Trending TV series, and my name is Sharoni. Thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, my dear, what are you waiting for? Subscribe, put a bell. Whenever I put a video, you will be the first to get notification. Tell me where you are watching from. I will send greetings to you in my next video, and I really thank all my returning subscribers. You guys, you are really amazing. Thanks for the amazing support, and I really do appreciate. I send greetings to Cecilia from Busheni, Uganda. I send greetings to you, people from Chicago, USA, people from St. Lucia, Kate from Ghana, people from Nigeria, people from Jamaica, people from South Africa, people from Malawi, people from Botswana, Andre from Barbados. I send greetings to people from Barbados. I send greetings to you, Margaret in Sierra Leone, Oprah from London, Hama from New York, USA, Modeste Musa from Malawi. I send greetings to you guys. People from Queens, New York, I send greetings to you. I send greetings to Mavrin Adam from Dominic. I send greetings to people from the natural highlands of the Caribbean. Dominic Chima from Nigeria, Lydia Abigail from Sierra Leone, Mildred from Namibia, Mary from Caribbean of Trinidad, people from Botswana, people from Rwanda, Chigari, Jenny Sabaha from Sierra Leone, and people from Malawi. Lorena, I send greetings to you. Zuleika from Iraq, and people from Suriname, South America. I send greetings to you, and thanks guys for the amazing support, and I really do appreciate it. We are still, I asked you, if you were Clara, could you close your restaurant or not? As me as a person, if I'm Clara and I put myself in Clara's shoes, my dear, I can never close my business because of this miserable marriage. I can never close my business. Even the man who tells me to close or to shut down my business, he doesn't have a job, and that person tells you to close that business. Is that person really fair? And you close your business, now? What are you going to do at home? In this generation, everyone has to be working. A woman has to be working at the same time. Also, a man has to be working. But when you tell Clara to close that business, I just look at you, Jonathan, and you wonder. And if Clara close her business and give Hanks his and give Hanks back his money, I'm going to tell you Clara has a problem on her head, because you can't just leave your business because of this man, a man who has been treating you badly since day one, and you close your business because of her. Sorry, because of him. Me, I can never do that at all. Then Clara had to ask Jonathan, and if I don't close the business, what will you do? Then Jonathan had to tell her, if you don't close that business, the marriage is over. We are going to separate. And then Mama Clara said that my son, Clara will close her business. I don't want her marriage to stop. I don't want her marriage to get over. So she will hear you. She will close that restaurant. That is Mama Clara telling Jonathan that she will close that restaurant. She will close so that she cannot lose her marriage. Now you look at this mama and you wonder that she has common sense or she doesn't have. A person or a man who has told your daughter to close that business, yet he doesn't have any job. Now you want your daughter to die of hunger. You want your daughter to be begging for Jonathan that we don't have money for the rent. Then for you as a man, then that is why also Jennifer asked Jonathan that, are you okay? You want Clara to close that restaurant and then she do what? Jonathan was like, you know what? Just keep quiet. This is my family. I am the head of the family. So Clara has to do so. If not that, the marriage is over. That every time Jonathan says that the marriage is over, I don't know whether Clara enjoys this marriage, because you can't just tell me that if I don't do this, the marriage is over. That means our marriage, it is in condition. If I don't do this, the marriage is over. When did you come and support your wife? Even the restaurant you were telling her to close, you were not the one who started it. So you want Clara to give Hanks the money, to give Hanks back his money. But when you don't have a job, because you have said you are going to resign tomorrow on that business, now what will you eat? Now you are saying that Clara has a saving. How many saving did you had when you left your job? When your job got over, did you have any saving or not? So if you did not have any saving, what could you expect Clara to have any saving? Then Jonathan was like, the reason why I want this woman to close the restaurant, because I want to take care of my responsibility. I want to be as a man in the family. I want to take care of my wife and my children. And that is why I'm requesting this woman to close that restaurant. And Clara had to laugh according to the things Jonathan was saying, that Clara should close her restaurant. Clara had to laugh because Jonathan, what he was saying, it was stupid. It was stupid. Clara to close her restaurant and sit at home. At what? On this 20th century, a woman to be sitting at home. My dear, this generation, it can never be. Because just if anything happens to that man, where can you start? Where can you start? Okay, let's say Jonathan is dead. Where can Clara start with her daughter? Where? Men, you should allow your wife to work. As long as your wife still respects you, as we are saying Clara does, because Clara respects Jonathan from day one, but the man he has doesn't sense at all. We are on the series called Most Scary Marriage Ever, found on Mr. Aria channel. Here we do reviews and recaps. Thanks guys for the amazing support, and I really do appreciate